I try and be myself when I'm in the booth, and I always want the emotion to carry through. I think when people hear something that they can feel, for whatever reason they feel it, I think that it inspires them to do whatever they're trying to do in their life. I know that's what I look for in music and what helps me. Also, I think as a woman, I try and show different sides of myself. You know, I think just like the title, Strong as Glass, it's like there are moments that I feel strong and empowered, and that's gonna come off. There's moments I feel like I'm gonna break down and feel vulnerable, and that comes through in the music. There's times when I feel sensual. There's times when I feel guarded. There's times when I feel hard. There's times when I feel more jazz bluesy, and I think it's important to show the spectrum of who I am, and I think as women it's really important to show the spectrum instead of just like a little stereotype that you think other people want to see of you. I don't really know what to say about abuse. I think it always goes deeper than the surface. I think the most important thing for people to know is whatever you're going through, you're not alone. People don't know what's going on with you until you tell them, until you share it. And when you do share it, your friend, your sister, you know, an organization, whatever that is, can help you. And I think that's what it's really about, just kind of reaching out, even if you're uncomfortable and feel ashamed or fearful, but just finding people that you can trust. You know, if you're in an abusive relationship, definitely any steps to leave, you know, I think is good. But then there's the deeper part. I was involved with an organization, Be Present, that's really about a place for women and girls, but now it's open to everyone to talk about our lives and really what's going on and fears and goals and just being present in the moment. And I think we have a lot of our own answers, and advice doesn't really help that much, but if you can take the time and sit with someone that will just listen to what's really going on with you, it's easier to make transformation.
One of the things I take from him as an artist is to just do me. That's absolutely probably one of the best lessons he could give to any artist, is to be yourself.
To be considered a man means that you are mentally, you know, above a boy, and boys do things like not consider your feelings and are just reckless, and they don't think about the future.
I was seeing someone at the time, but not seeing them enough to care that there's all this money and all these people want me to do is have threesome with them. I was like, I've watched porns before. I know how they go down. Sure, that's easy. No.
We had no contacts with anybody, right? Because we were with Kanye's people, so they felt like they didn't have to help us. So we were at the liberty of Jive Records. So we were nervous, and we were like ordering all our food, drinks, calling people, running up the tab. So the very next day, we were so scared that they were going to take us to jail. We snuck out of the hotel, out of the back door.